Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Steckline Report. Nice to have you aboard today because I have a special guest. Tim Graber's with me with American AgCredit. Tim, you're kind of in charge of the insurance end of the business here at American AgCredit, and boy, what a job you've got this year. How are you keeping up with all the problems that we have, not only in losses, but also the folks in Washington are working on us?
The farm bill coming up is going to be extremely important to crop insurance. We have seen a real movement of the importance of crop insurance over the last 20 years that I've been involved in this, from little participation to extremely high participation. It's become a very important part of the farmer's operation. Now with the budget issues, there's going to be a scramble for money, and the real fear is money will be pulled out of the crop insurance program. In fact, the last farm bill, some did. The question is, will it get into the producer subsidy? Will it affect the program overall as it stands for the farmer today and the tool that it has become for the farmer?
Tim, I can answer that. If the farm bill was voted on today, the answer would be yes, it's going to affect the farmer. Guarantee it. They're talking about it big time. And that's aggravating to a lot of us in agribusiness because we finally have federal crop insurance to a point where it really is a tremendous asset for the farmer. It didn't start off that way, but after some years of hard work, it is one of the biggest and best tools that we have on the farm. Now they're going to fool with it again, and a lot of us are very nervous about that.
Yeah. Again, 20 years ago, I'd say 10% of the people were involved in this program. Now, well over 90% are. And in a year like this, where we've gone from a wheat crop that looked fantastic 45 days ago to now, today, a wheat crop that we're wondering is even going to be worth harvesting, this is critical to these folks.
And guess what would make a little bit more sense? Common sense is hard to find in some places in Washington, but we know that payments we think we know, in 2012 Farm Bill is going to have a whole lot less payments. Sure. The direct payments may be zero, especially with our current programs. When we need help, there's nothing there except federal crop insurance. So I think we need our people out there to get involved with their congressmen and senators and talk to them about this, because I think it's one of the most important issues in the future. If you have a farm bill that means nothing to you, at least you need an insurance program, right?
Yes, that's correct. And this is the other thing I'd say is it's extremely important that the producers are the ones talking to the congressman. The insurance companies can talk to them, right. The agents can talk to them, but what they want to hear is from the farmer that this is the important thing to keep them out there. And from a lending standpoint, too, that these producers who are borrowing money, it has become an extremely critical aspect to being able to obtain the financing that they need to put out this crop.
You're exactly right, and I want to reiterate what you said. I've had a congressman tell me that one letter, one note from a farmer has more punch than 1,000 others. So please get on the program of writing, calling, sending a letter, whatever you need to do to your congressmen and senators about the federal crop insurance program, because I think it needs help. Sure. Quickly, losses this year. They look to be big. I don't know.
Yeah. Again, 45 days ago, everyone I talked to said in our part of the world, South Central Kansas, this crop looked fantastic. About 3 weeks ago, the phone calls started coming in. We have sent some adjusters out looking at wheat that is not worth taking to harvest. Some of it has already been released, and if we don't get rain quickly and cooler weather, we could have some very serious losses on the wheat side of things. And if we don't get rain, the row planted crops are going to be just as bad.
I know another problem, cotton. I got to tell you, the Mississippi River flooding, thousands and thousands of acres of cotton. So those folks in the cotton business might be looking at this issue as well.
Yeah, and in our part of the world, the cotton price already is up significantly from what it has been previously. So that could be an area that in our part of the world becomes a real issue.
Tim Graber, American AgCredit. This is poor old Larry Steckline, the Steckline Report. See you next time around.